We're setting goals this year in business, mind, body, soul. You're not going to hit them. What's up, my friends? This is Cletus Coffee, founder of Be The Torch and the Be The Torch movement that's helping entrepreneurs build a life that their business can fit into, not the other way around. Now, I can say this because I've been there, gang. I've been a goal setter my entire life. And I tell you, for a vast majority of it, I haven't hit my goals. And it's like I look back, I've hit a few goals here and there, but then for the most part, I have found myself disappointed, frustrated, and for many years in my life, I suffered through a lot of pain and destruction because the goals that I hit were never going to, the goals that I set, I was never going to hit them. And see, the challenge is, and the reason why I know you're not going to hit them is because you're setting outcome scoreboard related goals. Now, there's nothing wrong with setting targets. Now, because we got to know when we clip them, right? When we eclipse them. That's a process. That's a part of setting a goal. The challenge is when you focus on outcomes, when you focus on the scoreboard, you deplete your power. Because what it does is it takes you out of the present moment. And the present moment is where you really have your power. And when we're focusing on the future and we're investing so much energy there and not on the present moment in doing the things that allow us to be capable of hitting those outcome goals, which are putting forth our effort, aligning our discipline and our structure around putting forth, it's the journey, right? Putting forth the things that we need to do to become the individuals capable of hitting those, the income goals that you want, or the revenue goals for your company, or relationship goals, whether it be improving your relationship, spending more time with your intimate partner, or maybe with your kids, or maybe finding a relationship for the first time. Those goals, if you're focusing on them as outcome, you're going to be severely disappointed because you're going to end this year and go, I didn't make as much money. When in fact, you got to take several steps back before you can focus on the outcomes. Now, again, we can have those targets, but our emphasis and our focus isn't so much on those elements, but on the feelings that those things will give us. When you jump into the Be The Torch program, we focus on the feelings because we want to get you to that place. Look, you don't want more money. You just want the feeling that more money gives you, the things you get to do with it, to enjoy for yourself or for your loved ones. You get to experience. That's what you really want. Yet we've been on the human plane, a human versus being, on the human plane, we're so focused on that being a money target or revenue target or something that we think is tangible, but feeling is where it's at. And so focusing on the scoreboard and the outcomes, I promise you, is going to disappoint you. You may hit it. All right, this is the other challenge that I see. You may hit your income goal this year, but it's going to be at a cost. Most likely, you've hit your income goal at the cost of sacrificing your relationship. Maybe it's created some disconnection because you've been so focused on your business that you forgot about your relationship, or you didn't invest in your relationship as much as you did your business. Maybe with your children, maybe with your friends, or maybe your health has been sacrificed because you've been going all in on your business. What if you could invest in your business, invest in your relationship, invest in your health, invest in connecting with a higher power, investing in your mindset, and they all thrive. You hit your business targets, you hit your relationship targets, you hit your health targets, all at the same time. And that's where there's a crazy disconnect. You put those elements down. Yes, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to make 5 times more money than I currently am, or 10 times, or whatever. And we put all of our energy and focus on those outcomes. Things we cannot control. You cannot control your outcomes. Again, how much money you make, it's out of your control. Why put so much energy and effort and self-worth towards it? Because then we don't hit it, and what's wrong with me? I'm not good enough. I set too lofty of a goal, all right? Blah, blah, blah. We lower our frequency. We go to a lower frequency based on when at the beginning of the year, high frequency, I want to hit these goals, I'm really excited. And then as we're not hitting them, we start to lower our frequency back to where we normally are, in our comfort zone. You're not going to reach your goals from that comfort zone. What's going to get you to reach your goals is not who you've been. We have to burn that person to the ground and rebuild it to become the person that can vibrate at a higher frequency and accomplish those goals. without the stress, without the anxiety, without the pressure that most people experience when they try to go after these big lofty goals, especially financial goals. We have to put ourselves in a position to become the person capable. And this is where I really just missed the mark for so long, because I was so focused on the outcome, knowing that I couldn't, not knowing I couldn't control it, thinking that I could. And then when I didn't hit, I'm not good enough. I'm not a good enough entrepreneur. I'm not a good enough leader. Then getting divorced, going through losing two of my longest relationships and thinking, what's wrong with me? Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I shouldn't be in a relationship. Maybe no one's going to ever love me. Screw it. I'll just go focus on business. It doesn't work that way. You have to be able to expand and grow and vibrate at a higher level in all areas, because we don't live in silos, not one silo, right? I break it up into the power 5. Mindset, mentality, our psychology, our physiology, our people, which is our relationships, especially our intimate relationships, our profits, which yes is money and business, and then presence, which is you're connected to source, that higher power. The power 5, expanding in all areas. Knowing that if we are growing and expanding, not that they all need to be completely off the charts, I get it. You may be starting from a different place than someone else, but they are growing and expanding from where they were last year. That, attached to the feeling that these outcomes will give you, is what's going to help you achieve your goals this year. Please take the focus off the outcomes and focus it on the present moment. That is going to harness the power that you need to become the torch to illuminate your path to true greatness and success in all areas of your life. If I can help you with this, by all means, you can go to BeTheTorch.com and schedule a call to connect, and we can figure out which program is a good fit for you. Depending on where your biggest challenges are, what gains you want to make this year, we can help you grow and expand and achieve that level of success here. Yes, right now, 2024. If you're ready to get started and you want to just DM me, I'm at Cletus Coffee on all social channels. Send me a message, leave a comment here, say I'm ready. I'll reach out to you as well. That works, and we can get you on board and being part of this movement. No more do I want to see entrepreneurs struggling through chaos and struggle and suffering, divorces and disconnected from our children, failing in business, ruining our health just for the sake of generating our financial wealth. It's just enough already. I've been there. I tried it. Man, it doesn't work. Let's get ourselves on the right path here in 2024. Shoot me a message, BeTheTorch.com. Let's connect. Let's find out which one of our programs are best fit for you. Let's get you having an amazing 2024.